Hello everyone. Now let's check this Western Digital SMR charger 83067 HDD repair and data recovery case study. Now this client has converted to SATA by the firmware unlock PCB, and we can see the firmware error has been already accessed successfully. Well, let's check first what has been done on this pension drive and see if the ROM module and the key important modules are backed up a lot. So we can see this client has worked on this drive by other data recovery tools but failed. Now this client has applied for remote support to fix this failed case by DFL data recovery tools. So let's check how to continue for data recovery. Well, we can search the key module 190. Okay, so this one it's available here, and we can also find the T2 data. Okay, so this is the software backup parse, and we can check. So this is FDZ, and let's check the SN number here. FDZ1, and let's see. Copy 0, and we can see here, so FDZ1. Okay, so SN number is the same, so that's the backup. Since the backup is available, so let's check. So this pension drive is connected to the SATA 2 of the DFO PCIe Data Recovery Express, and we need to check the LBA 0 to see if the data error is accessible or not. So this is sector 0, and let's check what has been happened. So we can see the partition mark is available 5588, and let's try to scan the data error. So this is a logical bad sector scan on the data error and see what will happen on this one. So we can see the front sectors are accessible, but there are some bad sectors, and it is running very slowly. Well, okay, after some scanning, and we can see it becomes slow again, and now the speed is okay. Well, let's try to stop and say to fix the slow issue, and we can try to, well, let's check the UA writing knock. Here we can knock UA writing to get this drive work faster, and we can see execution success, and we can use the firmware restart. Sometimes when the firmware restart doesn't work, so we can try the power reset. Okay, here we can refresh the ID and we can try to go to the DFO DDP data recovery software to fix the slow issue further, and click Western Digital, and we can come to the function change the disk configuration, modify. This is to delete the unnecessary modules so that the drive doesn't load the unnecessary modules to get it faster again. And we can try to check here and edit the read-write response time. Click OK. So this operation still helps with the faster operation or performance for this patient drive. Okay, now let's go back to DFO WD. Click the power icon to switch back. And we can go to the firmware operations. Come here, mode editing. The drive is detected, so we can use the ID mode to edit it. Okay, this has been disabled, so it's okay here. So it seems the head write has some problem. And when we are trying to write the module modification and we get the busy status register on, and we can see here the BSY becomes green. That means the drive has some write issue. That means the write head becomes weak. So it becomes slow here. So this is not actually the firmware slow issue, but also get some physical slow issue. The firmware slow issue has already been fixed by the previous operations. Okay, let's use the hard reset and say. So the patient drive gets ready now. Let's continue the data recovery. We can try to refresh ID. Now let's check the hex, or let's run the logical bad sector scan again and say if the speed. Now we can see the scanning speed improves a lot, but here we get some bad sectors. So we can try to stop scan, and this can be some head is damaged we can try to skip the LBA, for example, and this is like the middle part, and let's see. So it's good again. So this means some head is bad, but all other sectors are running fast now. That means we have successfully fixed the firm snow issue and only some wicket remains. So that's the problem we need to fix further, but we cannot fix this physical slow issue online. Users need to go to the clean room and find $1 head and swap the heads. Because we can see right now the sectors are running smoothly and fast. Okay, we can click stop. And the best method for users if for 100% data recovery is to swap the heads. But the users can also load the module 1 Lottie to set up the head map and image the good heads first and then image the weak head or back head. But this one is a little bit risky because some head is already damaged and this will add to the risk of further damage on the heads. Thank you for watching the video for this Western Digital SMR hard drive data recovery case study.